Good morning, Headmaster, Mr. Roberts, Deputy Headmaster, Mr. Adderton, members of the executive, staff, and boys. Welcome to the final regular assembly before the end of year. My name is Hamish Sells, and I'll be a part of the Ambassador portfolio for 2023. I would like to begin by acknowledging the Kaurna people, who are the traditional custodians of the land that encompass the Adelaide Plains, including Prince Alfred College. I would also like to pay respect to the elders past, present, and emerging of the Kaurna Nation, and their cultural and heritage beliefs are important to them and us today. Prince Alfred College is committed to being a community that celebrates Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures. I extend my welcome and respect to all Aboriginal people present and call upon the rest of the Prince Alfred College community to have an attitude that reflects the same. I would now like to invite Mr. Deloro to the stage.
Thank you, Hamish. Good morning, Headmaster, Deputy Headmaster, staff and students. 2022 has been a problematic year, to say the least, at all levels, local, national and globally. While the challenges of COVID have diminished, tension between China and Taiwan, the Ukraine-Russia war, the imminent flooding of the Riverland, cyber attacks on Optus and Medibank, rising interest rates, the spectre of inflation, the cost of living have provided for much social commentary. All of this unrest has led to many vexed questions and the public demanding solutions from our leaders. Interestingly, in 1910, more than a century ago, Theodore Roosevelt delivered a speech called Citizenship in a Republic, which prophetically dealt with many of the same issues that the world is facing now. In addition to touching on his own family history, war, human and property rights, the responsibilities of citizenship, Roosevelt railed against cynics who looked down at men who were trying to make the world a better place. To quote, "The poorest way to face life is to face it with a sneer," he said. A cynical habit of thought and speech, a readiness to criticise work which the critic himself never tries to perform, an intellectual aloofness which will not accept contact with life's realities. All of these are marks not of superiority, but of weakness. 2022, 1910. While the issues then and now are remarkably similar, the type of leadership which existed has certainly changed. Once traditional, authoritarian, didactic, hierarchical and position-based leadership is now contemporary, collaborative, values-based, adaptive, innovative and actionable. In saying that, leadership is still an intangible quality and hard to define. From my experience, the leadership development and growth is a personal journey. While it can mean many different things, the fundamentals have not changed. Leadership is about action, character, service and behaviour, not position. Leadership is defined by what we do, not by the roles we are in. Leadership is observable and learnable. Authentic leadership is about the forming of relationships and the continuous self-development of one's interpersonal and intrapersonal skills. In our case, within the context of the college and community values. Heifetz, Grasho and Linsky, researchers in the field of adaptive leadership, define leadership as the following. Leadership is the art of mobilising people towards some collective purpose, a purpose that exists beyond your own individual ambition to want to struggle for shared aspirations. Quite powerful. Many of you do not see yourself as a leader, but you are. And whether you know it or not, you're developing these skills on a daily basis. And you're probably going to ask how. Well, simply by the process of doing. And by doing, you are learning to communicate effectively, work collaboratively, experience different styles and forms of successful leadership. You're making better decisions based on your own moral compass and your own personal set of values. Student leadership can affect change on behalf of others and our community. It is collaborative. It is character and value based. All students are recognised as potential leaders. Service to the school and our community in whatever capacity is a powerful vehicle for developing student leadership skills. The mission of the college is to not only provide for formal leadership opportunities, but also to maximise student awareness in developing their potential leadership skills through their day-to-day involvement with college life and its co-curricular activities. The development of leadership is a continuous process and best viewed with many learned skills in a progressive manner. I certainly hope you embrace some of these messages this morning, and I very much look forward to you doing whatever you can, whether you're a formal leader or an informal leader, with a badge or with no badge. I would now like to invite the headmaster to join me on the stage to formally acknowledge and appoint our 2023 International Student Leaders, Middle School Captain and Vice Captain for 2023, and finally our Year 12 House Captains for 2023. Could I please ask you to hold your applause until all the individuals are presented? Okay, Headmaster, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the 2023 International Student Captain, Simon Liu. Unfortunately, in their absence, the two Vice Captains are not here, Jin Kai Gao and Martin Nung, but we acknowledge them as well. The 2023 Middle School Captain, Tami Nyanyaki. The Middle School Vice Captain, Kai Dalby. And finally, our Year 12 House Captains for 2023. Year 12 Cotton Captain, Matt Economos. For Taylor, Josh Prinsloo. For Waterhouse, Henry Gould. And for Wattsford, Henry Norton. Congratulations, boys. Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Thank you. As for our next item, today's music item will be the Year 12 violinist Andrew Kim performing Praludium and Allegro by Fritz Kreisler. Andrew is one of the several students who completed SACE Stage 2 music performance solo this year in Year 11. This advanced piece is well known in the world of violin repertoire and showcase high-level technical skill and musicianship. He's accompanied by Simon. Please now welcome Andrew for this performance. Thank you.
Good morning, Headmaster, students and staff. It gives me great pleasure to invite the Headmaster up to the stage this morning to present the winning house for the 2022 Wesley Cup. Over the course of 2022, we've held a total of around about 13 events as part of the Wesley Cup. This has ranged from various sports to our first virtual fixture way back in term 1 with the trick shot competition, and has also included academic awards across the school year. The final results of all of the fixtures have been calculated and scored, and I'm pleased to announce that the 2022 winner of the Wesley Cup is Waterhouse. And I invite Henry Gould to come up to the stage to collect that on behalf of Waterhouse. Excellent. Congratulations, Waterhouse. Boys, it is also important to acknowledge and thank the 2022 House leaders. I know that they're not here, but I do want to thank them for their assistance in operating and running the Wesley Cup throughout the course of 2022, and also want to thank especially Josh Tampke as the college vice captain for his work behind the scenes.
Congratulations, Henry, Josh and Matt for being selected as house captains for 2023. And well done to Waterhouse on winning the Wesley Cup for 2022. The 2023 Wesley Cup will be a very exciting and enjoyable one. This year's Wesley Cup will include activities such as water polo, basketball, indoor soccer, gaming, chess, dodgeball and many more exciting events. It is a great opportunity to have fun with your mates, show your house spirit with some friendly competition and rivalry. Why not try something that you have never done before? This season began yesterday with ergo rowing in the Red Centre. Well done to the boys who participated or cheered their house on. I look forward to seeing all you getting involved in as many events as possible in next year's Wesley Cup. Please stand and sing the college song.